If you've known this channel, if you've followed me for a while, you know my stance regarding leverless controls, hitboxes, right? I've always seen them as, well, something that I did not grow up on, something that I always questioned their legitimacy. Is it going to be, are they fair, not fair? I myself, until now, have only played on a hitbox a couple times, right? But could this new controller by QRD, the Maestro S3 wireless fighting game controller, could it pull me to the dark side? Well, we're gonna unbox it, we're gonna try it, and let's see what happens. But I'm scared. Okay, so this is the QRD Maestro S3. This is a wireless, leverless fighting game controller for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 3, Switch, PC, iOS, and Android, and even the Xbox 360. But it works on the PlayStation 5, only on the PlayStation 4 games. Now, I'm not sure if there's going to be an update. You can use it on the PlayStation 5 wirelessly, but you will need to add a specific adapter that QRD is selling on their website. And it does cost about $30. But one of the key things that I'm very interested in here, first of all, I'm gonna give it a shot, right? And then I want to see how compact it is, because one of the issues I have is when I travel and I want to take some when I play fighting games on the go and maybe compete in some, like small tournaments. Regular fight sticks are usually quite cumbersome, right? So let's see if this is going to be a solution. Let's go ahead and open it. There we go. So I have the controller here. We're gonna take a look at the user manual. Let's see, what do we have here? We have probably the cable. Cable is here. And what is that? Oh, is this like a stand or something? That's interesting. What is this? Oh, mobile phone attachment. Oh, cool. All right. Yep. So if you want to play this, you want to use mobile gaming on this, you can do it. We'll check that out. Okay. Very light. Has USB-C here. There's a reset button. We'll check that out. Now, first impression, the build quality seems solid. Doesn't, it's plastic, but it's not flimsy or anything. As far as the buttons, these are silent from what I read, so silent buttons. Okay, so let's go ahead and plug it, see how it lights up, and then we're gonna try wireless as well as see what I think about it. So we have share options. Gonna go and plug it. There we go. Yeah, so those are LEDs. I'm pretty sure you can control the coloring. The manual is quite extensive, so it really shows you what this whole thing is about. That's where you put the mobile. You can plug in the mobile thing here, which is cool. So this is wired. Now we're gonna try to connect it to the computer wirelessly. So we're gonna look at it, connect at the device, and it's controller. Okay, now here we go, wireless controller, and it's connected. Now it is connected. Now let's go ahead and try some games and see how it performs. All right, so let's try Street Fighter 6. This is again done wirelessly and on automatic, which means it's the lowest. It's by default it goes to the lowest latency. So I don't need to mess with the latency. We're gonna go ahead and try. One of the challenges for me is I played on the keyboard as a kid. Back when the emulation movement started, call it that, back in the 90s. But like we played with the keyboard, but up was always here. So for me, up is here is always, it's kind of challenging. All right, so first of all, it's very responsive. I mean, this is all okay. See, this is the thing, man. Look at the Shoryuken, dude. You know, like, and this we're gonna try it later in the King of Fighters, but my understanding is in KOF to do a Shoryuken, it's basically forward, down, forward, right? Which works here, but in Street Fighter, you can just walk, just keep pressing this button, and then down and punch. That's it. That's a Shoryuken. But it doesn't work with so that's the Shoryuken. Only the Shoryuken works like this, which makes it okay. Let's see. So jump. Wow, I can't believe I'm doing this actually easily. So forward and back is by default neutral. So it doesn't charge or anything like that. Okay, this charges. Okay. So I mean, it depends. That's the thing. Again, does the hitbox give you advantage? In some situation, I think it does. I'm not saying it's broken. I'm not saying again it's broken. But that's not the topic of this video, right? The topic is how good is this controller, and as someone who's not used to Leverless, I'm always bothered by jumping this way. I'm sure it's just a matter of getting used to, but I'm not feeling any latency playing this on wireless. And this is on PC, which is pretty good. And that's the thing with the game. That's you know, this is kind of like confirming what I had when the first time I tried Leverless, is that it seems that if with Street Fighter you kind of have some advantage, because just look at the DP in Street Fighter. All you had to do is walk and just press down and punch, but not in here. You have to do the whole motion. No, so this is super. I'm gonna try to do a combo here. The hops are so easy like this. The hops are so easy. You know, I see that you can get there's some. The hops are definitely an easy thing here. This is hop in KOF. This is one of the most difficult thing for newcomers when they play this game, and it's so easy using Leverless. Just tap in. I honestly did not feel any latency differences between cable and wireless, and this is a huge compliment, because that's usually the problem when playing fighting games, especially if, you know, competitively. Now I'm pretty sure if I really look into it, there's gonna be minor difference, because again, a cable is faster than Bluetooth. But honestly, this thing feels really good regardless. The button quality is really solid. It's quiet, and you can easily actually change the buttons if you want. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Now, as I said, there are different way of changing the latency if you want. And It's by default automatic, so it recognizes the gaming environment and chooses which latency it's gonna go with. But you can actually force it. So there's automatic, there's low, medium, high, and highest. And I honestly, on just the normal one, it felt really great. Now, for me, it's not about if this is a good quality product or not, because it is. It absolutely is. It's light, it's sturdy, it feels great. The buttons are high quality. The build feels really premium. I honestly like the packaging, kind of like feel cheap, but the product itself is absolutely solid. And as I said, you can play this, you can connect your phone just using this thing right here if you want to. Pretty easy. And then you can play games, online games, mobile games using this thing, which is again pretty cool. But for me, it's not about that, as I said, because if I am a Leverless player and I mainly play on the PlayStation 4 or PC, this is a no-brainer, honestly, because this is really great device. Now, keep in mind, as I said, it does not work with the PlayStation 5 natively. It works on the PlayStation 4 games that are running on the PlayStation 5, but it does not work on the now, honestly, for me, as I said, it's not about whether, it's not a question of quality. This is an absolutely great quality product. It feels premium. As I said, it just feels solid. The buttons, even the feel of the buttons is really great. It's light, easy to, you can just put in your bag, easily slip in your bag and take it whatever you want. So that's really great. The packaging leaves a little bit to be desired, feels kind of cheap, but the product itself is great. If you are a Leverless guy, right? If you play on Leverless, this is a no-brainer because, even price-wise, this is cheaper than a Hitbox. So right now, I believe it's around $160 plus shipping. And it's just a great quality product. The thing is, for me, is whether I'm going to be able to get used to this button, and that's not a product thing. That's not the same. That's how Leverless is. And I grew up playing on a keyboard, so I don't have a problem playing like this. But it's just that jump is you need to get used to it. As I said, if you're playing on PC, playing on PlayStation 4 or Android, this is a great product. If you look for something for PlayStation 5, look elsewhere, because while this works on some PlayStation 5 games that have a PlayStation that have a PlayStation 4 version, it will not work natively on PlayStation 5. For that, you can use something that like the Brook converter, and that works just fine. So if you have that, you don't have to worry about. Obviously, you need to use a cable for that. You cannot play wirelessly, but that's an option for you. But other than that, again, feels great. Whether I'm going to become a Leverless guy, doesn't look to be the case, but I definitely want to spend some time with this. I definitely want to feel comfortable playing with these controls. I mean, as I said, I'm not switching as Leverless as a main controller, but I really want to be able to play with any controller you give me, including a keyboard, including this. So there you go. It is an absolutely, as I said, very light. If you are a Leverless person, if you want to try Leverless, this is a great option. Very, as I said, very sturdy, good quality, no rattling, everything feels great. Is this gonna be my main controller? No, as I said, I'm more of a controller like arcade stick guy, but this is a great option. The cool thing with Leverless, honestly, and this is something that I can see here, is that how light the controllers are. You can easily carry them with you in your backpack. Doesn't take a lot of space, very light. And this is a great quality product. My PlayStation 4, PC, Android, anything that has wireless and Bluetooth. However, PlayStation 5, you can only play PlayStation 4 games on it. Not sure if there's going to be an update. They talked about this for a while, but I don't think that it's happening. However, you can use it on the PlayStation 5 using a Brook converter, but you're not going to be playing wirelessly in that case. So there you have it, QRD S3. There's a link in the description that you can use to buy this product. Now, this was sent to me by QRD, but what I think is my own my own thoughts. This is not a paid review or anything like that. So would I switch to this? No. Would I play it with something that I can see using for fun? Absolutely. So let me know in the comment section if you are a Leverless kind of controller guy, or you prefer the old arcade, or even normal controls. Let me know all that and more in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you guys next time.